I hope all of you are having a great day. It's your girl Mercy. I'm back at it again with another video, just talking about some things that are on my mind that I want to share with you guys, and the things that I go through and the things that I say to myself to help me. Something I wanted to talk about is something that I see too often, doing what you love. If you don't want to be at work while you are there, 9 times out of 10, you are not doing what you love. If you don't want to even go there, you're off and you're already having anxiety because you have to go back, you're not doing what you love, period. That's just what it really is. It may be hard to do that. Sometimes just even figuring out what you love to do is a challenge, because you have to remove all the ideas or things that people have taught to you that they have told you to make you feel like this is what I need to be doing. For example, when you're a child, you're told you go to college and you graduate and you get a job and you retire. We are coming into an age where 9 times out of 10, a lot of us don't even have retirement. We may not even have retirement money set up when we leave here, or not when we leave, but when we leave our job or whatever. 9 times out of 10, when you leave high school, you're just starting to figure yourself out a little bit. So I feel like to select a career at that point is a little premature, because you go through a lot while you're in school and you figure out a lot about yourself. And a lot of times what end up happening with a lot of college kids, they feel pressure from their family, you know, parents and stuff like that, and they don't not quit, but they don't do what they want to do because they're afraid of what their parents might think, and they don't want to seem like a failure. And I get that, but at the end of the day, this is your life and you have to live it the way that you want to, point blank, period. People will not understand. Like, for instance, for me, people did not understand the fact that I had my own business and I was only like 23 years old. People were confused. I won't lie, I was disrespected a couple of times by people who were older than me, that were intimidated by me and the fact that I was such a young lady and I had my own business. And another thing, they may try to discourage you from doing what you want to do, because a lot of people aren't doing what they love to do. Like, how would you feel? Oh, I'm pretty sure you feel it, but you spend 8 hours a day at this place that you don't want to be at. 9 times out of 10, you're going to go home and you're not going to be happy. You may have a sign of relief when you leave, but you have that feeling like, damn, I need to go to sleep. I gotta get up early in the morning and come back to this place. Like, people just can't give you advice for something that they never have done or they never have experienced. It's risky. I'm not gonna lie. It's a very, very risky thing trying to go into the direction of the things that you are dreaming of, because 9 times out of 10, people are not doing that. They're just so stuck on doing what everybody else is doing, or doing what they were told to do, and not doing what they want to do. So you're going to have to probably be quiet for a long time. For instance, me, prior to this video, I haven't talked about none of this stuff, to be completely honest, and that is part of the reason why I chose to do this, because I feel like there's a lot of people out there who are in jobs that they don't want to be in, who are in careers that they don't want to be in, and it's like, it's your life. Why are you doing it if you don't want to do it? I'm not saying you're going to wake up and quit your job, because you got to have some sort of plan and some sort of like strategy to figure out, okay, how am I going to get from here to here, and do it in a way that I can be successful and that makes the most sense. You don't have to tell people, because like I said, they will discourage you. I have told several people, not like a lot, but I've told a few people that were close to me the things that I wanted to do, and the first thing they said, well, what you gonna do to make money? Personally, to me, I realized that I don't really care about money that much. Like, I know you need it, it's a tool, but I'm not going to stress myself out about making money so that I can pay bills. Like, that's just not the type of life that I want to live at all. It's just not. Like, you just may not have to tell anybody. You got to put a plan together, strategize. And one thing that I have learned through experience is that you need to strategize. Planning is planning according to everything going the way you want it to go. Sometimes that may not happen. Everything may go wrong. But if you strategize and you say, okay, I'm going to put a strategic format together, and this is what I'm going to execute in order to get me where I need to go. A plan is saying everything is going to go right. This is my plan. And then sometimes, like i.e. me, you get discouraged because things didn't go as planned. You have to stay focused. Something that I believe could help a lot of people is creating a vision board. If you have a vision for your life, create a vision board. If you have a goal that you want to accomplish before the year is up, put it on a vision board. Make it happen. Look at it every day. Like, I gotta do it. So when you go into that job in the morning and you don't want to say, I'm one step closer to being where I want to be, I'm one day close, this is one less day that I'm going to have to deal with this. And that's just what you have to do. Like I said, it may seem very risky to do, but it's very important. I want to speak from my experience of doing things that I did not want to do, i.e. just like, nobody in my family really, other than like the people who moved here on my mother's side from like the Barbados and started their company and stuff like that. Then I have a couple of family members who are in the entertainment and music industry. Other than that, nobody has their own business. Everybody else works for each other or works for people, and I'm not saying that's wrong, but I don't like rules. I don't like being managed. I don't like being told to do. I want to wake up and do what I want to do. I want to wear my hair how I want to. I want to wear what I want to. I don't do well with rules. I will break them on purpose. That's just me. Like, subconsciously, I'm just like, I'm not doing that. Because in reality, I'm not here for that. Like, I'm not here to work for somebody for the rest of my life and be miserable. I'm not doing what I was put here to do. That's not my purpose at all. And I understand that we have to take jobs and do things to get us to another level, but how long are you going to stay on that level? You got to get rid of that comfort and take a risk every once in a while. But back to what I'm saying, not many people in my family are running businesses or have a business on their own. They all work for other people and stuff like that, which, like I said, there's nothing wrong with that, but for me, that does not work. So I can't expect for me to go to a family member for advice on this if they have not done it. 9 times out of 10, they're going to tell me, which I have done, like a dummy, oh, go get a job. Go get a job. Or for instance, when I had my massage company, I love my mom to death. Because it wasn't as successful as she would like it to be, and sometimes I admit I would not tell her when I made money or stuff like that, because I try to keep things to myself because I don't want nobody killing my vibes, because my vibes get killed really easily, so I tend to stay to myself. But she would say stuff like, well, you need to get a real job. This is a real job. Nobody's business starts and just grows tremendously unless you're one of the people who are just lucky enough, not lucky enough. But nine times out of 10, when you start off something, it's not going to just pick up and go right off the bat. It just doesn't happen like that. These people that everybody is working on was in my shoes one point in their life and said, you know what, I'm going to start something that nobody else is doing and I'm going to make a living off of it. And now they got thousands of people working for them. So I want that. I want to be the boss. I want to say how my company is going to go and how I want things to run. And I'm going to make that happen. Like, point blank period. I can't listen to what everybody else got to say. Everybody else ain't me. And what you got to do is listen to yourself. You, at the end of the day, you can go to every source outside of you to validate what you feel. But at the end of the day, this is your choice. And you have to do what you have to do for you. And you have to listen to yourself. This is your life. Whatever you choose to do. If you choose to do what somebody else is telling you to do, then you made that choice to live with that consequence. I had to learn that. Like with my music career, I started making music based on what other people wanted to hear and not what I wanted to create or what I wanted to do. And then I realized I don't care about fame and fortune that much to be out here faking, doing fake collaborations and working with people just so that I can get hot or get buzz from people. I don't care. I don't care about none of that. If I could make my music in peace and make money off of it and don't even gotta be seen or heard or followed by no paparazzi or try to be a part of the politics of this, I would do it that way. I don't like it. It's fake. It's freaking fake. No, I want to do what makes me happy at the end of the day, and I want people to do the same thing. And that is why I decided to create this video, because I kept seeing status on top of status and posts on top of posts on Facebook and Instagram of people saying, oh, I don't want to be here, I'm ready to go, I just got here, is it time for me to leave, I hate my job. It made me hate my job, and I used to love my job, and I hate it now, because it's like, damn, like, what the sorry for the potty mouth, but like, seriously, we gotta do what we love. God put us all here for a purpose individually, and our purpose is not to do some of the stuff that we are doing. Like, it's up to us. It's up to us to make it happen. You just have to do it, or you're never going to be happy. You're never going to be happy. And that's just how I feel. I know that for a fact. This is something I'm struggling with too at this moment, and that's another reason why I chose to do this video. I'm working at a job. I enjoy what I do. It's cool. But at the end of the day, I want to do something else. Like, this is not something that I want to do for the rest of my life. Like, I'm a massage therapist, and my hands keep breaking out terribly. Like, my hands keep breaking out and all of this. And I see that as a sign of myself telling myself, you don't need to be doing this no more. You have a greater purpose than to be locked in a dark room for however many hours a day, listening to people tell you what you need to do, what time and how and why. And I don't want to do that. Like, I don't. And I take direction very well, but I don't want to hear, I don't want all that coming in my direction. Like, if we could be a unit and do things, then cool, unit. But seriously, I'm just encouraging you all to challenge yourself and say, you know what do I love doing? What do I enjoy? What would I like to do? And do that. Seriously, do it. I really suggest, and I really want each and every person to do what they love. And don't worry about what other people think. People are going to have opinions whether or not you're doing what they want you to do, or you're doing what you want to do. So why not do what you want to do? And say, middle finger to them. Like, they don't pay your bills, and if they do, then make sure they stop paying them so that you can pay your own bills and you won't need their opinions no more. Seriously, I want y'all to have a great day. And if you have any suggestions for me, and this is something that you dealt with before and you want to help me, or if you want me to help you, you need any advice, if you have any suggestions of any videos that you want me to do, definitely, like I said, hit me up on Amoure on Instagram. That's MERCYMAMOURE, and the same thing on Facebook. Email me mercyamoure@gmail.com. Any suggestions, any videos you want me to talk about, I'm open for it. That's what I created this channel for, and I enjoy doing this. Like, this is fun for me. If I can get paid doing this, which I feel like I can, it's gonna take me some time, but I would rather set up my camera and talk, because I'm a talker. I am. But thank you so much. You have a great blessed day. Stay inspired, be great. Don't let nobody get in here. Like I said before, this is your brain. You think what you want, you do what you want. You're awesome. Peace.